real
can
story.
help.
A real.
There it is,
story.
there it is, there it is.
You bet.
All right.
Oh.
Really
Is it about me?
No.
Oh, good. I don't mind listening to it then.
It's beautiful.
As long as it's not about me.
No.
Oh, okay.
You're not even involved in it.
Oh, well, okay. I'm sure to
Because
like
you
it.
set up.
Well, you wouldn't say that? Oh, it could happen to you.
Oh, it could happen?
Yeah, it is about a teacher.
Oh.
If it ever lands on your
Do
head, you're gonna
caucus
get
has
it.
already gotten a raise for some teacher?
No, you haven't got the raise.
Oh.
There, you gotta see. Margaret, you can see where you got it.
Gordon doesn't kill flies. He catches them just like flies.
Oh, you fit that right now. That's Cliffy dance. We have
And
singles.
I go to lunch at
We went to
10:30
singles
to
about the bed and
11:30.
Rachel and he and I.
And
Father,
I
Father.
ought to see them up dancing.
then I'm in there for
Father
reading
thought
in the
about that.
morning.
I'm
I'm in
taking
and out
this
of the
lab
classroom,
and also
and I'm free to go
my brother
with what I
took
want
me
to do.
in Montana.
And I do a lot of
That's
paperwork,
11
cutting
thing.
paper, and all that
You're
stuff.
both
Preparation.
I'm not either.
And then in the afternoon,
Go
I'm
around
not
for
have
each
to be
class.
there the whole afternoon. My kids.
I'm not proud of that lemon because I think they're getting thicker skin all the time on them.
Well, that's a commercial. That's a commercial.
All those lemons are getting thick-skinned. I gave your dad some one day. He came over. Well, we were over to Garnet. Fixed it back. Apparently it didn't work. I couldn't get channel 11, couldn't get channel 8 for about several months. And all it was a little tiny wire. When I put that back in, had gotten turned just a little bit. Wasn't connecting. And I had to wait till he come down again.
And that's your favorite station.
Do you ever
Well,
watch?
so I didn't get to see my show.
Do you ever watch Will Shriner?
Who?
I don't get it.
Will Shriner.
I don't get it.
His dad used to be on TV. Herb Shriner. Remember him?
Yeah.
But this is his son that has a show in the afternoon or in the morning. I don't know. It's maybe 11 o'clock in the morning.
I don't
Kinda, it's like his dad's show apparently.
Oh.
Well, that's when the Young and Restless is on.
Oh.
How could I possibly watch it?
You know, you got me, Del. I didn't know.
I never heard of that Shriner you're talking
As a
about.
matter of fact, I think Will Shriner's brother is on one of those. Maybe he's on Young and the Restless.
Yeah.
His name.
I don't recognize the name. Oh, she was just telling me that far as teachers, educators are concerned that they've done okay, apparently.
Does Bob feel that way?
Which I didn't know. Oh.
Well, I was just trying it out. But you know, I got stalled out there one time. Years was here long, and I got stalled, and that guy was going to pull us into Glasgow.
Yeah.
So those hills
I
going
wasn't
up.
with you that time.
Well, when that guy pulled us, and I was stepping on the brakes and on the reverse,
Yeah,
and I couldn't get him stopped. He was doing about 50 miles an hour, and that Ford was built for about 20. I was steering there, and boy, we were going up and down those hills. Sprayed hills into the Glasgow there.
you know, I can tell you that guy's name. Roop.
Was it?
Sure.
He had a roof, he looked like I got a horse.
Second Avenue. He had a great big car.
And the old guy, he said, "Do you need a tow into town?" And I thought, what? So I didn't mind ever standing on
Well, my
it.
dad thought about that.
Oh, man.
Boy,
He never said a word.
he didn't dare.
It was at night, wasn't it?
What?
I think it was at night.
Yeah, it was that night. Yeah, it was dark. It was night. It was night. Oh, brother.
You know, I thought about it a lot of times. What the heck? We went all the way around from Kalispell through. We had to go that route in order to get back. You know, because the other road would have been bad.
Oh, we couldn't have went through the mountains.
No,
Boy.
we didn't have no trouble, not even a flat.
No, we never even had a flat line.
Frost heater in the back, but it wasn't hooked up. You remember that? In
I don't
between,
remember.
yeah, it had a, in the back there, and maybe a front too, but.
You know, I'm afraid to hook it up. I might put the fumes back.
Oh, yeah.
That thing ever, oh, pardon me.
I think it'd be dangerous.
You know, in the spring you put a weld a flexible deal on a pipe, like a 2-inch pipe, you know, and they'd run this 2-inch pipe all around the back part of the truck, you know, for,
So it just taps off the
yeah, that would heat the school bus.
But
Then they had it covered so the kids couldn't get burned on this pipe, but it would heat the bus.
Now, you see the exhaust pipe run through this thing, there'd be no exhaust unless there were a hole in the pipe.
Yeah, that's right.
The pipe comes through this heater deal somehow. Get up in there.
Well, every, like in the spring, they would want to take this off, and we'd always use, I can't read it.
What do you want?
I'm trying to find out.
I blew it already.
How come you can break that?
You can have it.
Read your book, I
I
read it.
really hard.
All the sales going.
You haven't read mine.
Trying to get some mail, Trinidad and Hopkins
They're
County.
feeling bad. I feel
For
my
August.
issues fine. Why is that?
Probably
I feel good.
extended.
Up there on the cabin.
Sometimes the temperature gets.
Well, I can't decide whether I like you or Cliff better.
Well, you know, darn well you like me better.
I'm having to think this through.
Just because person is looking at you.
Did you bring that coin along with you, Glenn?
What?
Did you bring that coin with you?
Probably,
Coin,
Coin,
coin.
much of anything really then, I suppose.
Would you say that, Ingrid?
the coin,
Coin.
C-O-I-N,
Piece of
coin.
silver, like $1.
Oh, you think if he brought money, I'll like
Well,
him better?
he's got a coin, I mean, if you wanna
Have I?
flip, if you wanna flip coins,
Oh, I see.
he's got the coin, I mean, that.
I don't like
it's
it.
legal, that's
If it's a gold coin that you have, I might like you better.
It's legal, it's a legal coin.
I don't know, is that right? He said
First,
it's
I'm
a
surprised.
You have, does your lucky caliber?
I'm gonna, I wanna get a couple of forks out of here.
All right.
I want
Hands
one.
off.
All right.
Champion's paddle, hands off.
See, I guess you need forks.
One man
I'm
paddle.
gonna speak to her about the right now.
It's real good.
Thank you, we said the church.
Real good.
I looked at that day.
It's very tender.
God, if you want to ask me.
Except mustard.
Except for mustard and butter.
I hear mustard again, I'm gonna.
I'm only gonna get a bottle.
Do you remember the time Gordon
We'd just
went
like to give you a
to
house.
get mustard on a holiday or something like that? And he couldn't find any stores open. Was anybody here that day?
I gotta remember mustard deal.
And he finally ended up at that little Mexican grocery store on Market Street. I think I remember.
Do you have any mustard?
No, you know, it's funny. We had ham at Christmas time and I didn't have any mustard. And I said, please don't ask for mustard, I don't have any on hand. They said, okay, we'll
You can wait
My cookie
You can
does
wait.
lots of things sometimes.
Okay.
to sing the crow
Rosie
song.
had-
Okay, I don't know how it went, but I remember.
Probably after 3 drinks, you
That's it,
really
I'll
know how to
probably
sing it.
yeah.
Oh, we used to have fun with him. Remember the night in Idaho when we went to the bar? We were all sitting along the bar, we looked down, took our billfold open, and all these women around him.
Yeah.
I always wondered what the world he was trying to do, get their address or what. He was a limit.
Well, how about when we were down in, Elko and this girl come over and sat on his lap?
Oh, yes. Yes.
That was one of the outstanding things in my
And
life.
I was sitting with Cliffy, and I think she thought that was my husband, I don't know. And you missed that. She came, and did she ever give him a bad time? Oh, it was funny.
Sang the entire song.
Yeah, I don't
Next
do
to
that,
call
sat
me,
on his
but-
You
lap.
noticed that I didn't
And you
get
know
a
what
bit
she
of
had?
embarrassed for a thing.
She was
All
eyeing
empty
you
now.
No, he was trying to dig his
She was
hole
eyeing
through
you
the
the
floor
whole
with his
time.
toe.
And I thought, I looked around, I thought, well, what's going on? And here he's sitting on his lap. I thought it was so funny.
Oh.
She watched the crowd.
Turkey, somebody.
Yeah. We had lots of turkey, lots of potato salad. We all made the potato salad, we all had a hand in it.
Sure. Is that why, is that good?
We were after $59. And Blanche was about $75.
Gordon's gonna pay for that.
Glenn wants a list of all the other things I've done in this house, Mom.
That sounds like him. Wait till you put your name down as Gordon. He's already got one down there, he put the 10 in one.
I can't get any money out of her, I can't get him. I
have to give it up at 11.
That's right.
I'd hate to try to see them take that away.
That's gonna be funny.
Do they still have that inspection station?
I could put it in here.
I thought it was coming into California right now.
Everybody signed this one.
Oh,
did everybody Yeah, I think so, except Martin has decided, and
He could say, well, I
Sherry.
took it long.
I think they all That's Sherry.
He did gas, you know. It was a low octane, it was cheap gas, you know, but actually it was unleaded gas. You paid more for the unleaded.
I had that Chevy, that 50 Chevy. So we decided that a hell of a lot better on aviation gas.
Oh, yeah.
So when I was working at the station, we just pulled down to the station, and you had to get it out of the bulk tank, which was a little tough, but much you had to keep. So anyway, so we're sitting there and get the gas out of it. Here comes the police. So we were tapping the aviation gas tank. Here comes a cop and he says, "What are you doing here?" "I work here." You know? So I mean, we're stealing gas out of the tank.
You know, I had a 2-gallon can of aviation gas down in the old place. And I know that stuff is 20 years old.
Gee.
And I brought it up there, and I still got some of it yet. Boy, that was good in the lawnmower, but I think you used too much of it.
Well,
It was 80 octane.
we had, what you call it, we had high test.
Well,
So
they
that
call
was
it-
white gas that
that's
had
what they
more
call it, high
octane
test.
than the white gas, and they called it high test. Was that the aviation fuel?
And that was really aviation on the last one.
Oh, sure.
You should have heard Cliff laugh today when we were watching the TV and watching you guys stuff on there, but then there was a little bit more of it. A little of this was when we were here, and here's this guy talking with his hands. He said, "Look at that guy talking with his hands."
I didn't realize that. Boy, there was one time there last night that I don't know what I was telling you.
You know,
I think I was.
yeah, but the deal is you've been doing it for all these years, and it's just
Yeah.
the first time you ever saw yourself doing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't realize it.
Yeah, he's just so amazed to see the way he would use his hands when he talks.
That's good. I'm glad you're telling them that, because that helps them a lot.
Oh, yeah, sure does, yeah, because
But I like that other one we had, that's snow sled that we had, that pusher tank. That's the one I
Pusher.
like.
Now, do you
Oh,
have any-
man,
See.
this thing didn't go like that.
no,
We get this out in where a football field was back in high school, you know.
yeah.
And well, we towed this thing out there. You ought to know it out there. A lot of times we towed it. Towed it.
Yeah, we stopped much. Yeah, they had lots of room to do it. You know, there's some,
Oh, yeah, there was,
There's lots of snow when
and
I
they
used to
didn't dare, they didn't stop them, you know, because there was room.
yeah.
Couldn't do it
snow
now.
out there. We'd get that thing out there. That's where I couldn't hit the telephone pole with it. And that was the first and I think the last time I ever.
Well, who normally drove this thing?
Ralph drove it quite a bit, and so did Strauss. And I think the only three of us was in on that. If I
Yeah,
can't-
you were. I know you were.
I can't think of anybody else who's in on it.
Just the
No.
three of you pretty much
Just
drove.
three of us.
Bob was usually in the way.
Here's those cars you were talking about in the back.
Don't
Yeah, I was just trying to wonder if you could.
Well, he was there if we needed some help. And Tony, you know, he was there if we needed some help.
They were taking pictures of cars, of course.
You know, but they show up enough of a.
I don't see why you don't have some pictures of the.
That would be pretty familiar.
Maybe we
The
can
time
time,
is
I
off
know.
on the Marlays.
Could have been. I don't think it's a Model A.
I don't either, I don't either.
It might be a Chevrolet, I don't know.
I see
Is
the
it your
pictures.
old ship? That's what I was wondering.
No.
No, you see, we'd have had that 36.
Yeah, well, this
Yeah.
Huh?
this stuff.
Oh, they're back on the old picture deal.
No, that,
Well, pull this center picture.
no, I'm
Pull
sure
the
that
center
isn't a
picture up.
36 Chevrolet. We-
What is?
This is that one here, but we don't know
No,
there.
it looks to me
Let's
more
get
like
some.
like one model of a Chevrolet to me.
Okay, who drove cars in those days that you might, Stroud Allen? was it?
Scott had a car.
Well, I know darn well it wasn't wrong.
Scott owned one that had a rumble seat in it. in the
What
back.
kind of car was my dad driving in those days?
What the heck was that? I used to drive,
You know, Dodge, but okay.
Did he have
no.
He had kind of a Chrysler. Chrysler, didn't you, or something
She
like
said
Dad?
Dodge.
An old,
that? Dodge?
an old one-seated deal when I first met him.
Yeah.
And a big
that was
top,
just-
square top over there, and kind of square looking thing. We have a picture of that someplace.
No,
Sure.
don't even say that.
I don't know what the name, Chrysler?
You know, that looks like a Chrysler.
I think, yeah, I think it was a Chrysler. Cause we had,
Oh, it's a light too. That you hold in your hand and light, it would light up. What was the theory behind it? I don't remember.
Do you rub his feet on the carpet real fast?
Well, didn't you ever say that? Didn't you ever have an arc of fingers?
No. Oh, I might have.
It has extremely high voltage, but there's no current.
Because they were playing with
And
it.
what was it? A coil attached to the fluorescent tube, is that correct?
No, that's top to bottom.
You know what you got? You got from here on out dead airspace.
Pop the bonnet.
That, you can't.
dead airspace where I put my feet.
Now, let's see how many engine you got in there.
You got what you got in there? You got a
Now you watch out, George, because when I open this thing, that's more.
Man, I'm gonna be here. I thought I learned this is technical.
What, tire? Should I pull it out?
No.
No.
Maybe we should, but
I'll
it's
tell you
just in
what.
a little ways.
Actually,
You like that?
you need a valve shop. We'll take too
Glad?
long.
You wanna leave that nail in there?
Because look, I had this motor real clean. Just look at that pressure. Okay? Of course, the best thing in the world. All those other
I'd
cars.
be glad to pull that sucker out of there.
Bigger than the other one?
What do you want?
What's that, Scott?
Is this lemon bigger than the other one?
Where'd you get that?
Out on the tree?
I don't know. Hey, Eddie, maybe we ought to ask Glenn about that.
Glenn?
Glenn,
Glenn? Hey, look at. Glenn? Look at what he's found. Is that as big as yours? He thinks it's bigger.
What?
Is that lemon bigger than that one you found? He just got that off the tree out there. He climbed up there
Well, let
someplace.
me look at that and I'll tell you. That's mine.
It is?
See that mark? Yeah,
Are you sure?
That's
Land.
it.
where'd you have it land?
These guys are convinced.
Well, how many marks did you put out? There's a mark, there's a mark. Now, wait a minute, there's got a few marks on
Don't
here.
you make any more marks on it.
I didn't especially care for factors.
I don't know who did it, but they did it right there.
Yeah, but doesn't this other mark practically the same? Did you put two? You sure that's the same one? Where's the one, where'd you lay that other one?
Scott just found one out there.
See what I've been.
The problem was with that last pair, when I didn't grab it fast enough, you know, the barrel, 4-barrel cartridge.
The car, no, it's somebody else. Somebody else had a car. Oh, I don't.
I still don't understand.
Yeah, and,
Just like this red 6 we're driving.
You cut that darn lemon and tutor, try to make it that big, it's leaking all over the place. It's got about,
Is that right?
oh, got all over me.
I came to the point now
My gosh.
that when I go down.
Were you in on that?
Well, you see, it on the highway.
I know about this guy.
Plenty of
He busted the leg out there when I, what are you using now?
You know,
50, 90?
sometimes it looks like to me that.
Royal? No, 10. No, I keep 1040 in for the summers. No, I really thought they should get a block by the time they put those new heads on. The mechanics said, "Nope, there's nowhere in the cylinders that weren't doing any more work on it." Well, I don't know what a block would run, you know, the drives tell you you don't need it. They're not gonna buy it. But, you know, we can test drive that car quite a ways yet, so, you know, if they needed anything, I could put her in there.